A woman was picking wild vegetables growing on the rocks. Just then, her child ran alone toward the edge of the cliff. There, he saw a large sea turtle. Excited, he went closer to the turtle so he could get a good look at it. But suddenly, a flock of seabirds flew past him, causing him to lose his balance and fall into a hole in the cliff. When his parents reached the spot, the boy was struggling in the water. His father immediately wanted to jump in, but his mother stopped him. In fact, the boy had known how to swim since birth. He sank into the water and began trying to swim. Through a hole beneath the rocks, he made his way to the sea. Just as he was about to come up for air, he saw the same giant turtle again. The boy was very close to the turtle. It seemed as if the two were talking to each other without saying a word. Time passed, and the boy grew up. He had made the sea turtles his friends. But one morning, his father noticed that the land looked different, and sea vultures were flying inside the bamboo forest. Thousands and millions of fish were lying along the shore. When his mother looked toward the sea, she saw that a huge tsunami was coming. She and her husband quickly ran to save their lives. Hearing the roar of the tsunami, the boy also ran toward the beach. He was looking for his parents, but before he could reach them, the tsunami entered the bamboo forest. In an instant, hundreds of meters of forest were destroyed. Fortunately, the boy got trapped in a pile of bamboo, which saved his life. He climbed out of the wreckage and began calling for his parents, but he couldn't see anyone. Finally, he found his mother lying unconscious on the hill. Her leg was bleeding. His mother told him to go and find his father. The boy held back his tears and ran toward the sea. He called his turtle friends so they could search together, but the ocean was huge. Finding someone was not easy. By morning, he finally found his father. He was floating in the water while holding onto a piece of bamboo. He called for help and then sank into the water. Thankfully, the boy and his turtle friends arrived in time and saved him. Soon, new bamboo and tall trees grew again. One day, the boy went to the pond in the middle of the island to drink water. There, he found the same glass bottle he had seen when he was a child. He remembered his old dream of crossing the sea and seeing what was on the other side of the world. His parents had always known that one day he would make this decision. They were sad, but they blessed him. That afternoon, the boy said goodbye to his parents and set off on a new journey with the sea turtles. Many years passed. His father could no longer even remember his son's face. He would often sit on the cliff, hoping that his son would return, but that never happened. Now, he and his wife had both grown old. They danced by the sea and lived their final happy days. One day, the man fell asleep and never woke up again. His wife kept crying and sitting beside him. Slowly, her body also turned into a red turtle.